Hey, yo. Check it.
Welcome back, hero.
My word is my sword, Hokage and Batosai, pulling the blades out of the forge, yo. Prior to my knowledge of the Force, was thinking Jedi, but through obtaining holocrons from both sides, I'm under gray skies. Everything that glitter ain't kyber crystal, my mind will lift you. In this time we shine together, disarm your pistol, yo. Welcome to the SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash.
Can we just take
Hey man, take your time, bro.
break?
Quick break.
First time ever. Break.
And we're back.
We're back.
That was a quick pee-pee.
Had to go use the potty like
Pee-pee-dee-pee time.
child. But yeah, man, it's time for the top 5 of the day.
Also, I also discovered, just to not disappoint anybody, I also discovered during the break that it is possible that the video did not work.
So if there is video, it worked.
And
If there's not video,
And if there's not video, it didn't work. And also, there might only be video of like the last however many, 10, 15 minutes or whatever is left.
something weird's going on here.
You know, we and you already know what the brand is, man. Trial and error. We make mistakes. We figure it out. We do this on our own, and we live with our results. The content of the podcast is always going to be fire, no matter what. So, that said,
it's time. With that said, it's time for the top 5 of the day.
I'm really excited about this one.
Randy Savage. So yeah, man. Today's top 5 of the day. Yo, today's top 5 of the day is pretty unique. I'm actually pretty excited for this one. Hiro-san. Before I explain this, we love our favorite characters and we love the things that they do, but they're not who they are without a master or a teacher, without their sensei or their sifu. So right now, I need your top 5 favorite master / sensei / teacher characters. Top 5 favorite masters.
Let's go.
Ready? Go!
Boom. All right, number 1. So I'm just kidding. So I'm going to do a couple of honorable mentions. The first one is Pai Mei from Kill Bill Volume 2.
That is fantastic.
Fire pick, bro.
Wow.
Pai Mei.
This is good. Okay, this is
it's going to be good, man.
getting serious.
My top 2 I really, really stand by. So Pai Mei, excellent. Probably my favorite character in all of Kill Bill. Just like an old ornery bastard, but is also like a legendary martial arts expert that taught Bill, taught the bride, taught everybody, and even taught the exploding heart technique or whatever it was called, the 5-palm exploding heart technique that ended up taking out Bill, in a way that, spoiler alert for a 10-year-old movie, but in a way that was really cool because like that was like the joke was on Bill because he didn't know that she had actually learned that technique. So yeah, shout out to Pai Mei.
Fatality.
Number 2 as far as honorable mentions is going to be Master Roshi from Dragon Ball.
The original perv.
Yes, dog. The original. Right. But yo, man, if y'all remember back in Dragon Ball, dog, Master Roshi had hands,
he did.
bro.
He won the
he beat Goku's ass.
He did.
Right.
What's his name?
Jackie Chun.
Jackie Chun.
Yeah. Had on the
blue hair.
The blue hair, the blue-gray hair, and the fucking like the Wing Chun martial arts outfit.
Yeah, man. That was
I've been saying this shit for the longest time, bro. It would be amazing to see a Dragon Ball prequel starring a young Master Roshi, where it's like maybe every now and then you might do an energy weapon or energy ball, but it's just like straight martial arts.
Why have we not got that? He's like probably the most well-known old master.
Yeah.
And skills.
Super duper skills, man.
Super skills.
So yeah, super a fan of the original Master Yoshi. He becomes obviously, or Master Roshi, he becomes obviously sort of a joke character after a while. But
yeah, just like everyone who's not a Saint in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Anyways,
yeah, I'd say the theme song to the original Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it.
That theme song is amazing.
It is.
Top 5.
Okay, so jumping into the top 5. At number 5, I've got Omado Yoshi, aka Master Splinter.
The rat.
Yeah. Find the rat. I mean, you talk about one of the great characters in all of like pop culture. I mean, he is obviously a play on the Daredevil character Stick. But done in a way that's really dope. I mean, is the reincarnated spirit of like an ancient Japanese warrior, and his sons, we find out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And tells as well.
Yeah, and the turtles are his sons. So really, really, really cool. Also, I love the fact that he's like still a dog ass martial artist as a fucking old ass rat.
He literally, he always beats up Shredder.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
He's
right.
the only person that can and does.
Yeah. A great archer too. Shout out to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Was that 2 or 1?
That was 2.
Yeah. Where he
archery.
Also, a little known fact, man. I mean, sorry.
Hey, well, actually,
we love our samurais with our sword play, but their actual number one weapon was the bow and arrow.
Expert
the
archers.
Niggas were archers.
On the horse, still moving.
Right.
Hit the target.
Easy peasy. Yeah. Okay, so moving into number 4, we're gonna go with a SwordCast Hall of Famer, Kakashi.
Let's go.
From
Naruto.
I always get his nickname confused. He is the white wolf. The white wolf, yeah.
Or Kakashi of the Sharingan Eye.
Yeah. So, one of the most powerful.
The Copy Ninja.
That's right.
Or Jared's favorite. I just said my own government name. Cat's out of the bag.
Right. Like, I mean, everybody's friends with you on Facebook, so it's not that much.
Jared's favorite anime character ever.
So, I mean, one of the coolest designs, maybe the best design in all of anime, behind maybe Spike Spiegel, in terms of like cool looking character.
Yeah, man. Before I, went down the Naruto journey, the reason I watched the show was because I saw a picture of Kakashi. And I was like, yo, what is that?
That's cool.
That's cool. I want to watch that. And then that's how I started watching Naruto.
So, obviously not just like a cool looking character, an amazingly powerful character, excellent teacher, the mentor of Naruto.
Naruto wallet here, actually, with Kakashi.
Right. Mentor of Naruto, as well as Sasuke and Sakura as well. And just has like just a sweet ass story, man. Like it's interesting that Kakashi is not exactly a main character, but like he seems to always be involved in the story in a really, really important way every time.
There right at the end.
Mm-hmm. And the beginning kind of too. So
he was there, and he was in the beginning as well.
For sure. So yeah, man, shout out to Kakashi. Number 3. This is a boring answer, but still a great one. I got to go with Master Yoda from Star Wars.
Ooh.
I mean, you want to talk about one of the most iconic, like, quote unquote, teachers ever. I mean, people still quote Yoda. People quote Yoda in real life, like, all the time.
They sure do.
And, just kind of like one of the stereotypical, like, goofy old man character, but is secretly like a genius and is, super powerful, but like small in stature. So that's a classic motif that Yoda does very well, or that Yoda represented very well. So I'm gonna definitely. I thought about going Obi-Wan,
a Sith Lord.
I thought about going Obi-Wan.
I couldn't resist that.
But Obi-Wan, I like him better as a Jedi Knight than I do as a teacher, per
You
se.
must unlearn what you have learned.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think, and I don't know that Obi-Wan's track record as a teacher is, unfortunately, it's not great. Like,
Yo,
unfortunately, it's not.
you only taught them.
He only raised the most horrifying force to ever set foot in the galaxy. Like, it's hard to put him on your teacher list if, like,
He only raised the Darth Vader who killed all the Jedi
and killed fucking babies. He did a much better job with Luke for sure, so that evens out a little bit. But come on,
Oh goodness!
I think that Yoda. I mean, Yoda's got who did Yoda train? Yoda trained Qui-Gon. He trained Luke.
Yoda's got a bad one under his belt too. He trained Count Dooku.
He did train Count Dooku. Yikes! But I think he also trained Mace Windu at some point as well. Yeah, Count Dooku is a tough one as well.
Yeah, but I mean, master swordsman though.
He is. Shout out to Sifo Dyas, and maybe that is the greatest like Jedi name of all time.
That is such a cool name.
Sifo Dyas. Let's go, dog.
Sifo Dyas.
That's one character that I would have liked to see, actually see.
Yeah, man. They kind of touched on it a little bit in Clone Wars, but not as much as we wanted or deserved.
Yeah. So, anyways, moving into my top two, this is where it gets fun, bro. My number two, I'm gonna go back to one of my favorite video game series of all time.
This is such a great list.
Yeah, man, because it can go from Star Wars, comic books, video games, anime. And as a matter of fact, that's what I got. Let me look at my five. I got comic books with Splinter. I got anime with Kakashi. I got Star Wars with Yoda, and video games with my number two, which is the boss from Metal Gear Solid. Now, you play Metal Gear Solid 3. The boss. So Metal Gear Solid 3 is about Big Boss. It's not about Solid Snake. It's about Big Boss, who is the clone, or Solid Snake is the clone of Big Boss. And then the boss is the woman who trained Big Boss. And like literally was like a mother figure for him and taught him literally everything that she knew. She's also, spoiler alert from a 20-year-old game, she's also the mother of Revolver Ocelot as well, and he's a reoccurring character also. But the boss, man, I mean, she's like a World War II vet that is she was such a dope like agent that they trusted her with a mission to basically defect into the Soviet Union, start a fucking nuclear war just to like out the people who had all of the nukes and to like isolate the philosophers so that she can start to uncover that like 200-year-old government plot that like this quote unquote new world order philosopher's legacy bullshit. So those of us who
hey, well actually
you know what I'm saying, those of us
that was
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a fantastic nerd rant. Right?
Those of us who know. Shout out to the crazy, crazy mind of Hideo Kojima and the Metal Gear Solid world. And y'all know how dope the boss is. Now, my number one is the star, obviously, of this.
I'm interested.
So we went from comics to anime to Star Wars to video games, and now we got to go to movies, even though Star Wars is a movie. From my favorite movie of all time, there is no better teacher, mentor character than the man himself.
I already know.
Morpheus.
Hello? Morpheus.
My God, dog. That's one of my favorite characters in all of fan fiction, culture, pop culture.
Whatever you want to call it.
Bro, man. Believe whatever you want to believe. Dog, let's go, dog. Like, what a great character. Also, I think it's by far and away Lawrence Fishburne's best role. An amazing sort of like, like, dog, you know who Morpheus is, bro? Morpheus is like when you hit Hotep Super Saiyan. He turned into fucking Morpheus.
I overstand.
Morpheus literally overstood
bro.
all of it, dog. Like he overstood everything and put a Kufi hat on Neo and opened his third eye, dog. Let's go. So yeah, I mean, Morpheus, an excellent character. Really the fucking star of the first Matrix movie. I mean, Neo is dope. I like Neo too, but like that show was basically the Morpheus movie, that movie was basically the Morpheus show. One of the most quotable characters in all of movies. A cool ass character design with the sleek bald head with the glasses that just had like the little
the little circle
the
frames.
nose, but check it, the glasses didn't even have earpieces. You just sat them bitches on your nose and just like let the drip hold them in place. Let the swag just sort of nail them down. Just that nigga said, "Bink." So shout out to.
Don't worry, the drip will hold it.
Right, man. You think that's air you're breathing? Yo, man, a great movie. My favorite movie of all time. One of my favorite characters ever. My favorite movie my favorite teacher / mentor character or master type character is gotta be Morpheus at number 1. Boom.
Fantastic.
Hey,
Yo, fire list.
What you got,
man? I'm gonna get into mine. Let's see what I got here. First, definitely got to get my honorable mentions off. Master Splinter, love Splinter. One of my favorite master characters, teacher characters. You got to give a shout out to Master Asia from G Gundam.
Hey,
my man was, I believe, still the only person who could fight with her Gundam without actually being inside of it.
That's amazing. Actually.
He was a martial arts master.
Yeah.
Shout out to Master Asia. Rest in peace. Spoiler for about a 30-year-old anime. Gotta give a shout out to Netero, man. Isaac Netero from Hunter x Hunter has that amazing fight with the Ant King at the end. He's another cool old character. How about Azumi, man, from Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh, good call.
Shout out to
She was amazing.
Zumi. And my last honorable mention, man, shout out to my guy, Racerhead from My Hero Academia. Now,
I'm surprised he didn't make the list. Okay.
He didn't, man. This is a tough list to make here. Now, let's get into my top 5 favorite master / teacher characters. Coming in at number 5, man, I got to go with my guy, Minato, man. The 4th Hokage.
Yellow Flash.
Minato, the Yellow Flash. Loved him. He was out there in the trenches, man, with his students. You know, this guy was able to raise up his group of students during a war and kept them safe. You know what I mean? He had them out there in the field with them during the war. They lost Obito, obviously, but he ends up,
more to come on that.
Well, more to come on that. He actually starts a war because a girl that he never actually told he liked.
Wow, what a what a ultimate
actually,
incel is it? Wow, is Obito like the ultimate incel, bro?
I would probably.
Jeez,
my man started an entire war, but yeah, man, Minato just a super dope character, and he was one of my favorite characters in the show. Really good teacher, and I mean, I think it speaks a lot to the way that he was able to, because Kakashi had a horrible life, and I think that the reason he didn't go off the edge was because of Minato. And then when Minato died, Kakashi really was alone in the world. You know what I mean? So, a dope teacher, dope character, and probably a huge reason why my favorite character from that show became the character that he became. So shout out to Minato Namikaze.
Also a sweet ass name too. Namikaze.
Yeah, crazy name. Coming in at number 4, I gotta go with my guy Master Piandao from Avatar.
Hey.
He's my favorite Avatar character, the sword master who teaches Sokka how to use the sword, and you know, also jumps him into the White Lotus, the Order of the White Lotus, and just a really dope character, man. We talked about Avatar for an entire episode not too long ago. Shout out to Edmund. Edmund was our guest on that one. And just Master Piandao is just an amazing character. His everything, he had so many quotables, man. He was such a good character. His understanding of everything in the world, and I love, what does he say? He says, "The way of the sword doesn't belong to any one nation. Knowledge of the arts belongs to us all." So yeah, man, coming at number 4, Master Piandao. My number 3, Seijiro Hiko, the master of Himura Kenshin Batosai.
I couldn't think of his name. That's why he didn't make my list.
What a dope character, man. Such a dope character. Cocky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a great character, man. The master of what was it called?
Hidden
Mitsurugi style. He was a dope character, man, and he's got one of the best I guess, what would you call it? Like an arrival. He's got one of the best I'm here moments in anime history.
Yeah.
When Kenshin, he hasn't talked to him for a long time, but he sends him a letter, you know what I mean, when he's getting ready to go fight Shishio, for him to help his friends that are fighting against Shishio's army. And the giant comes, and he's getting ready to just kill everybody, and then my man Kenshin's master shows up, and then all the girls love him, and he's just like, I look pretty cool, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's got one of the dopest pull up moments, I guess you would call it.
I know you don't like to talk about the OVA, but his first appearance in that OVA.
His first appearance in the OVA is amazing too.
Bruh, he literally shreds a nigga into hamburger. He fucking put, no bullshit. He basically forced him through a fine mesh screen and just was like processed meat on the other end.
He's got one of the dopest character designs too.
For sure.
And another thing that's really dope, he's 50, but the Hidden Mitsurugi style keeps you young.
Yep. So he looks like Kenshin's age, basically.
Yeah. Just an amazing character, man. Dope look, and obviously amazing. And it's an amazing teacher as well. I mean, he met Kenshin when he was a child. He took him in, taught him, everything. And so he's my favorite character in that show besides Kenshin. Coming in at number 2, I got to go with my favorite anime character ever.
Oh.
But the reason he's number 2 is because we're talking about masters and teachers here. I mean, he is that. I look at him as not just that, but Kakashi, man, my guy, my favorite character. I love the master / teacher who gets it. Like I said, same with Minato, who gets in the field and gets his hands dirty. You know what I mean? My favorite thing that Kakashi did was when Asuma got killed by Hidan and Kakuzu, and Shikamaru and his team were gonna go get some revenge, and Kakashi's like, "Yo, let me come. I'm coming." You know,
that was my nigga too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And he goes, and that's really, I mean, when we watch Naruto, I mean, we see him fight Zabuza in the beginning, but he really doesn't do much after that until this happens.
Yeah.
And he just shows out. My man is fighting 2 literally immortal Akatsuki members. They have that amazing plan that Shikamaru came up with, and then Kakashi comes out of nowhere and stabs Kakuzu in one of his hearts. And then he's fighting Hidan's giant scythe with a little tiny kunai knife.
Right, bro.
Come on, bro. And then they do he does that crazy lightning thing where he's about to kill everybody, and Kakashi comes out and absorbs it and blocks it. Yo, come on, man. That's my dude. And then when Pain came, he was there. He was like, Naruto's not here. I got it. He fought him. And then he's right there at the end, bro, right with his students, with his babies, fighting Kaguya. He gets the double Sharingan, does the two Sharingan Kamui with the Susanoo.
That's fire,
what
bro.
What are we doing right now? Come on,
Kamui,
man.
also one of the greatest fucking moves ever,
moves.
bro.
I'm just gonna warp something into another dimension and then bring it back.
So crazy. And it's used so creatively, bro.
And I mean, look, come on, bro. If Kakashi had 2 Sharingans, he would have been unstoppable. Dude was amazing,
no doubt.
So my number 2 is Kakashi. But my number 1, look, man, I don't know. This shouldn't be that much of a secret. I mean, this is a character from you. Your number 1 was from your favorite movie of all time. So my number 1's got to be from my favorite movie of all time. The things we touch have no permanence. There's nothing we can hold on to in this world. Only by letting go can we truly possess what is real. That's Lee Mubai from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. My favorite movie, my favorite master character, the sword master who had spent so much time mastering his craft that he never told the woman that he loved her. Great story, great movie. Look, man, the master, he wanted to take Jinyu under his wing and teach her with the Green Destiny. She was a rebellious jerk, even though she's an amazing character. She's awesome. He kind of, like Ishikawa from Ghost of Tsushima, just that master who really wanted a successor, man.
Yeah.
He really wanted an heir, and he just didn't get it. Sadly, he didn't get it.
Yeah.
And but yeah, man, great character, awesome movie. I just love the part where they're fighting Jade Fox and she's and he comes in and he just wipes her out real quick. He's like, "Oh, you read the book, but you obviously didn't read a lot of it, so you're just doing the basic beginning stuff."
Is that where he fought her with like a twig?
Nah, he was fighting Jinyu with a twig. She had the Green Destiny. He was just whooping her with a twig.
Right. Yeah.
He's sitting here beating her with a twig. Critiquing her performance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally spanking her with that motherfucker.
Spanking her and critiquing her performance while she has the most powerful sword in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just Lee Mubai. Let's go. Favorite master character. That's my top 5, man. Number 5, Minato. Number 4, Master Piandao. Number 3, Sejiro Iko. Number 2, Kakashi. My number 1 favorite master character. That's Lee Mubai from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. The master of the sweetest sword ever, the Green Destiny. Hey man, sidebar. I told you before, there's a Crouching Tiger sequel that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And it's got Donnie Yen in it, and Michelle Yeoh's in it, and it's dope. I mean, it's not as good a film as the first one, but it's got obviously Donnie Yen's in it. Come on now, fighting is amazing. So yeah, man, y'all should check that out.
Boom.
Before we get out of here, is there anything that you want to put me on?
Yes, actually, not anything, but I'm gonna put you on a person, friend of the show. Assuming that I was able to get the video to work for this last half. So I think what's probably going to end up happening is that the video that we have will only be for the top 5 because I think the first part of the video fucked up somehow. It's probably my fault, but whatever. But instead, what I'm going to do is put you on a person. This is my brother, one of my very best friends in the entire world. Wait, do I have this right?
Fire, amazing.
Yeah, so this is the Art of Rufus, man. Our brother Edmund.
Make sure y'all follow Edmund on social media at
Art
of Rufus.
Art of Rufus on Instagram.
ARTOFRUFUS.
So this is a commission that he did for me back in the day. Obviously, we got Storm and T'Challa here. He was also our guest on the Avatar episode, and really, man, like. This guy is like, I mean, I literally grew up with this man. This is my best friend, like from years and years and years ago. And now, I'm not forcing a friendship, but now, like, him and Nava are becoming good friends too. So, It's really cool to have like, you know, really talented best friends, both in the art world as an artist and also Nav as an MC. And then these two talented motherfuckers somehow pay me attention, and I do beats every now and then.
Stop it, you're the GOAT.
So yeah, man. All of my niggas are fucking talented. So
hey man,
let's go.
And Edmund is amazing at painting, and I actually am getting a piece done by him of Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. Let's go. Can't wait. So yeah, man. Do I have something to put you on? I don't know. Hold on, let me think. I don't know. Nope, not today. Hey, make sure you guys check out my latest song called Liquid Snake. It's out now. I got a video for it. Me and Hero are thinking of something to do for the 50th episode coming up. Possibly, maybe gonna drop a shirt. You guys, maybe working on it. I hope so.
Okay.
Everything is moving kind of slow because of COVID with my
I
t-shirt.
didn't know that. This is literally the first that I've heard of that just now.
With my shirt connect, so I'm working on it. And yeah, man, new music is on the way. We're working on it. Got a couple things, got a couple projects in the works, so be out be out soon.
I would also like to do for our 50th episode, we will try to arrange a live episode.
That would be awesome.
Either through Instagram or through Facebook Live. I think Facebook Live would probably be easier because I've done it once.
What would be dope?
Say less.
Really dope idea.
Say less. Or actually say more.
Say more. So what if we did it on Zoom, right?
Okay.
And we take 5 fans and we let them, and we just pick 5 fans randomly.
And then bring
comment
them
on the show and who are always listening and let us know they're listening. We get them, we put their names in. We'll just draw random names. We'll get 5 fans who will be on the 50th episode with us.
That's an excellent idea.
I think that would be dope.
Let's do that.
All right, I'm with it.
Boom.
All right, y'all. Rick Brown, I'm looking at you. Where you at? Man. You know what I'm saying? We got some listeners. You guys are always commenting on stuff. Make sure if you're listening on Spotify, because we're not sure if this video is going to work or not, follow us on Instagram, man, at the SwordCast Pod. Look, man, I got 11.5 thousand followers on Instagram.
Hey,
and
well, actually,
we got like almost 600 on the SwordCast page. I need all 11,000 of y'all to go to the SwordCast page and click follow and check out the podcast. Also, man, I just got verified on Instagram and Facebook.
Let's go.
I don't know, man. I'll take it. It's a dub. It's a visual dub.
Yes, no, that's it.
It's a visual
Hey, look,
W.
man. I'm happy that I finally got to a point where if you type in if you type in Hero on Google, they fucking know who I am.
Let's go.
Give me an artist
Let's
panel.
Go.
Yeah, man. Official.
Small victories.
Small victories. That shit matter like a motherfucker.
World. Also, me and Hero did a live set, man, and we are going to drop it like on Patreon like we did last time. So tune in. We'll be announcing it soon. Thank y'all. We love y'all. Thanks for listening. Peace.
My word is my sword, Hokage and Batosai. Pulling the blades out of the forge, yo. Prior to my knowledge of the Force, was thinking Jedi, but through obtaining holocrons from both sides, I'm under gray skies. Everything that glitter ain't kyber crystal, my mind will lift you. In this time we shine together, disarm your pistol, yo. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash.